Bonjour.
Nice to meet you again. During the last lesson, we learned a little more about the imperative in relation to indirect objects, as well as the negative form. Today, we are going to learn how to shorten sentences in French using direct pronouns. As you already know, in French, there is great importance placed on gender and number. This must therefore be taken into account when shortening sentences, so keep this in mind. For today, we will see the shortcuts according to a direct object, that is to say, a complementary object, which comes directly after the action expressed by the verb. For example,
Je mange la pomme.
in this sentence, the action is expressed by the verb eat.
Mange
The question will then be, what do I eat? I eat the apple. The apple is therefore the direct object of the verb to eat. To shorten a direct object, we will use definite articles as pronouns.
le,
For singular masculine nouns,
la,
for singular feminine nouns, and finally,
les.
for plural nouns. Unlike English, where the pronoun is placed after the verb, in French, the pronoun is always placed before the verb. It's a bit as if, instead of saying, I do it, I would say, I do. The organization is therefore as follows: subject, pronoun, verb. For example, therefore, for the feminine noun, the apple.
La pomme.
As this noun is feminine singular, we will use the pronoun
La,
to replace it behind the verb, which will give us
je la mange.
for a sentence with a masculine noun. For example,
Tu prends le téléphone.
we will use the masculine singular pronoun to replace the noun. And as before, we can say,
Tu le prends.
now, if they are plural, there will no longer be any gender difference. And we will use the pronoun,
Les.
like for example,
Je mange les pommes. Tu prends les téléphones.
which will become.
Je les mange. Tu les prends.
That's all for today. I hope that this lesson has been a key to understanding for you to progress in your learning. Of course, consider donating a few little kittens. And for now, I say, see you next time.